trade taking place between our two countries, although it cannot be quantified at the moment, but we receive a lot of people from Zimbabwe that come to buy, and vice versa. We also see Zambians going to Zimbabwe. If you go to Livingstone, at that border, you see a lot of Zambians going to Victoria Falls. We were apparently there last weekend, and we noted that most people bring in cooking oil from Zimbabwe into Zambia. Trade, yes, we hope to improve on trade between our two nations. Implementation of agreements of the Binational Commission is progressing well, with various sectorial meetings taking place to spearhead the implementation of the agreements. For example, the Joint Tourism Technical Committee has already met, and we anticipate more activities from other sectors during the course of the year. We've also seen, and I'm sure you can attest to that, we've seen our two ministers of energy also meeting in Bulawayo, and they've been discussing about the Batoka project, which is set to increase the generation of energy for both our countries, and a commitment of more than 200 million from both our two countries to commence the Batoka project. So definitely there is a lot of progress, and we'll be having the next Binational Commission, the review in 2027 here in Zambia. Maybe what I could add is that we've also noted in the past 2 years that there is an increase in the number of students studying here in Zambia at Zambian institutions. We witnessed that at one university there are actually more than 7,000 Zimbabwean students against a total of 10,000. So that shows that Zambia and Zimbabwe relations are quite strong. When people come here, they are at home, they also feel at home. So Zimbabweans are also coming to study here. In addition to that, we also have our president, Dr. E.D. Mnangagwa's E.D. Unza scheme. That is a scholarship that our president undertook almost 6 years ago. And under that scholarship, we have students studying at the University of Zambia. We had the first batch of students that graduated recently. And that also shows the sort of collaboration between our two nations as one. Those students under our president's scheme, some of them are studying at Bundura University and Chinhoyi in Zimbabwe. Basically, Zimbabwe and Zambia, borrowing from what the late President Dr. Kaunda used to say, we are Siamese twins. You cannot differentiate between we Zimbabwean, we Zambian. I would also talk really about sport and cultural diplomacy. We've seen over a period of time quite a number of our musicians come to Zambia. The likes of the late Oliver Mtukudzi's daughter. She was here some time ago, and some artists, many artists come here to Zambia. We also have our rugby team. The first team was also here before they went to win. They also play their rugby here. Through cultural diplomacy and sports diplomacy, we also strengthen our relations between our two nations. So what I would really encourage most of our Zimbabweans is to abide by the laws of Zambia. When people come here, ensure that you have your passport. Ensure that you have a proper permit, because some of our people are caught on the wrong side of the law. They come without passports, then they get arrested. As an embassy, while we can assist, we can only assist to a certain extent, but we are encouraging Zimbabweans who travel to Zambia to ensure that they abide. There are laws. We have Zimbabwean laws. Zambia also has laws, so we need to abide and ensure that we do things properly. We at times face challenges, especially with students when they come, they want shortcuts when they are looking for permits. We are discouraging students who come to study in Zambia to go through other channels. They should go through the Department of Immigration here in Zambia so that they get proper papers or proper permits, as well as using proper